formations now as we crank it up in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Snap it to the back. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Hey, it's a heads-up play right there. Listen, you're trying to scramble. You're trying to make something happen. Nobody's open. You're not going to be able to get out of bounds. Just protect yourself. Get down on the ground. Get what you can get and live to play another day.
And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
At the 13-yard line. 4th down coming up.
And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. Trying to keep the drive alive. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Aggie. Extra point here will tie the game. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Sellers. Working that left side now. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He tries to take the top off. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. And the Gamecocks will try to move the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. A strike downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Here we go on 4th and goal, ground to cover. To the air, it's Reed. Pocket breaking down. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground. They'll start this drive going to the air. Going to try to get it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Tight end now in motion. The give to the back. There he goes. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the 3rd quarter started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. The screen, he can go. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Might as well give it to him again. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He'll get rid of it. Got his man. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. The Gamecocks have this offense rolling. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And this defense has given up some yards getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but
going for the goal line. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. Dude, you talk about things you can't coach. Standing in and delivering the ball when you are taking it right in the mustache.
It's a great point, Reese, because you can't simulate that in practice. You don't let your quarterbacks get lit up in practice like that. I mean, that was almost a misdemeanor what that kid just went through, but boy, oh boy, showing you his experience, just showing you his toughness. You don't see that very often at the quarterback position.
He'll bring it out. It's Owens. Makes a move. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Taking on one end, return it to the other.
and now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense, we always talk about offense, but man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll try the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's in open space downfield. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Slips away. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There's been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
Creates a little space. Took care of it himself. Turning it on. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. So first down will open up the final period. He wants to change this route. Wants to go up top on first down. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
This defense knew coming into the game they were going to try and get this guy the football because of his speed, but when he's running over the middle of the field, they want to put a hat on him and make him feel them. They did that right there. The hit causes the incompletion.
Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Sellers. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Firing to the right, complete. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
And the Gamecocks are threatening on 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. On the option. Now the toss. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Man, and how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now. So, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Made a defender miss.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, that 2-minute drill, man, you're searching for those first downs. You got to find them. Sometimes it's a run, sometimes it's a screen. Whatever it is, they choose to run the football here. Still time, but with...
Breaks into the open. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Runs through a tackle.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Give to the running back.
And this offense has got to get somewhere. Man, that's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the back. Got the first down and more. Finds a crease at the 20. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. And the Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. And off from the shotgun. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Moss. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Aggies!
How about that? Coming up big. Less than 30 seconds in the ball game. You need a score, and this offense absolutely responds. Go kick that extra point, take the 7-point lead, and let your defense finish this one off.
A huge point after this for the lead. And he knocks through the pressure-filled extra point, and now see if they can hang on. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Hard running there. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. Back to throw, and he's got to do it here late. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll get out of bounds, and they've got 17 ticks remaining.
Man, when the clock's running down late in the ball game, every first down matters, every second matters. Really good job by the quarterback, dropping back to pass, scrambling around, getting the first down, and also getting out of bounds to save.
Oh, he's got some space. And after the pickup gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Slings it. Got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock.
South Carolina.
So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And this field goal might not lock the game away, but you'd be able to hear the tumblers clicking. And a late opportunity to grab the lead here. A touchdown would be huge. From the gun. Touchdown, Gamecocks! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And how about this QB coming up clutch in a big moment? Gotta have it. You've dreamed about it your whole life. He puts the ball on the money. They make the catch, take the lead with seconds remaining on the clock.
He gets it into the end zone. The two-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Reed. He wants a big play here late. It's incomplete. A last gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it. What a